If Google Sheets dropdown is not working, most troubleshooting guides only focus on refreshing or basic edits, but the real issue is usually broken data validation rules, invisible formatting conflicts, or browser and mobile compatibility limitations. Some fixes work instantly, while others depend on whether the dropdown is missing, unclickable, or showing invalid values. This issue is usually fixable, but only if you identify whether the problem comes from data validation setup, browser rendering issues, or hidden formatting conflicts inside the sheet. Simply reloading the page rarely solves it. The problem happens when Google Sheets data validation is misconfigured. The selected range doesn't include new rows, invisible spaces exist in dropdown values, or browser extensions interfere with interactive UI elements. It can also appear when using mobile browsers instead of the official app, or when protected ranges block editing. The biggest mistake users make is assuming the dropdown is broken globally and not checking validation rules or hidden formatting issues inside the sheet. That's why the dropdown looks fine but doesn't respond or shows missing values. First, open your sheet and go to Data Validation for the affected cell. Make sure dropdown or list from a range is correctly set and that the range includes all required rows. If new data was added later, expand the range manually. Next, remove invisible formatting issues. Select your data range and use Data Cleanup Trim Whitespace. This fixes hidden spaces that break matching rules and cause dropdown inconsistencies. After that, check browser issues. Open the sheet in an incognito window to disable extensions like ad blockers or script blockers. If the dropdown works there, the issue is caused by a browser extension conflict. Now verify formatting conflicts. Highlight the affected cells and set Format Number Automatic. Overly strict formatting like dates or currency can sometimes block valid dropdown selections. Here's the part most people miss. Mobile browsers often fail to fully support dropdown chip interactions. If you're on phone or tablet, switch to the official Google Sheets app instead of Chrome or Safari. The biggest problem is that dropdown failures are usually not caused by Sheets itself, but by hidden validation mismatches or formatting conflicts that silently break selection behavior. This fix works if your issue is caused by validation errors, browser interference, or formatting conflicts. It will not work if the sheet is protected or if you lack edit permissions. This is good if your dropdown is visible but not responding or showing incomplete options. Don't use this method if the sheet is read-only or locked by the owner.